Howdy y'all, welcome to the Dixie Outdoors channel, and today something bad, very bad has happened. I'm at my house. You know, it's March. I moved in here early January. Sure, if y'all been following along with hunt videos, you're following along with the story. Not the hunt videos, but the gaming videos. I was on my way to church tonight and feeling a weird vibration in my truck. I was like, what is this? Turn off my music and I'm listening to it, and it does not sound good. I'm like, dang, has my flywheel gotten worse? Because it's got a little flywheel rattle sometimes. You'll hear it every now and then, especially when you're in reverse. Nah, it ain't good. Ended up having to get it towed back here. I don't know what you're saying, motor's knocking. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if it's the motor. I don't know if the flywheel's come off. Had to get it towed back here. I'll show y'all what it sounds like though. Let me pop my hood. I don't want to let it run long. I don't want to put a hole in my block if it is a rod. But yeah, if y'all watched my channel last year, you know I had to rebuild my motor. And hopefully I don't have to do it again. But let's just listen to this thing. Yeah. Wonderful. It sounds like it's coming from really down low. So I'm thinking it is going to be my flywheel. That's why I'm going to start taking it apart tonight. I'm not going to go along, you know, showing you a whole step-by-step process on me doing it. I'll just follow up with y'all on what gets done, but I'm probably going to start taking it apart maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Haven't been able to work lately because of the weather, so yeah. And plus, it'd be way better to take my transmission out anyway to pull the motor out if I did have to, because well, it wouldn't be in the way and it'd be just a lot easier. So I'm gonna get to doing that and I'll catch y'all whenever. All right, y'all, it is indeed the next day. I've been going at this truck since about 9 o'clock. It's about 3 now. Got everything going. Transmission's out. It wasn't too bad getting it out. Well, it wasn't too bad getting it out of the truck, but getting it out from under the truck was the hardest part. I ended up just hooking it to this truck and dragging it to right here. Couldn't have hurt nothing really. I mean, thing's solid metal, so no transmission, reverse penis. My starter's still hanging. I'm gonna just leave it. My flywheel ain't wiggling. I'm gonna check the bolts though, but it ain't wiggling by hand. I gotta check the bolts still, but afraid it might be the motor, boys. So I think if it is, I'm gonna just let it sit here. I'm gonna save up and buy me a 7.3, and then take this truck apart and put it, and if my block's still good, hopefully it won't need to be remachined or nothing. My block's still good. 347 stroker kit, stage 3 cam, short tube headers, will be golden. But until then, we're just gonna have to figure this out. I'm actually gonna go and check my mail. You know them TikTok rechargeable headlamps that you like wave to turn on and off? Hopefully those came in, because those will come in handy. But anyways, I'll catch up with y'all later. I'm actually gonna throw y'all on my head for this one. Just a little bit. I actually bought this today, this little M12 electric ratchet. I didn't want to spill transmission fluid everywhere, but I ended up doing it anyway. But I just heard something bad, so I needed to come here and grab an extension though. So let's see if I can rotate it back this way. Yeah. So you hear that? That don't sound bueno. Oh, shoot. Typically when you spin a flywheel, it doesn't get stuck on something, so I'm pretty sure I've slung a rod. Golly, yeah, so my flywheel, so what's weird is I had a rattle, like when I put it in reverse it would rattle, but I guess, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was my torque converter or flywheel, but them bolts are still on tight. My camera cut off, but as I was saying, the bolts are still pretty tight, so I'm like 90% sure I've slung a rod. So yeah, this is not good, guys. I just did this last year. I just had to go through this whole thing, but oh well, my life, I guess. I'm gonna buy a fucking 7.3. All right, y'all, I got a wild hair today, so I figured I'd go ahead and drain the oil in this truck and get it ready to pull the motor out. like disconnecting all the electrical and all that. cut all that out, Noah. All right. So. Hey, how short that thing is. There we go. It smells something else, I tell you that much. Damn Arnold Palmer. Who the hell is Arnold Palmer? I ain't worried about damn copyright. I ain't making no money from this anyway. Whew. So, really, which I mean, it's hard to tell if it's shiny or not when you drain it, but when I looked on my stick, let's just show y'all the stick. I mean, y'all see that metal all over it. So, no bueno. All right, y'all, so it's been a little while, but truck's still broke. It's a few weeks after it decided to go kaput on me. Today, I'm gonna be taking down these 2 dead trees here at my house. So this one's standing completely straight. That one's got a little bit of lean, but it's kind of where I wanted to go. I want to lay that one that way, and I want to lay that one that way, which yesterday I kind of went down here with an axe and tried to chop it down, but it's solid in the center, so I wasn't able to because mobility is limited. But we're gonna come in here and get it down. This is my saw. My mom actually got it for me for Christmas. She got it at like an auction or something. I know it's not no big fancy Husqvarna, but hey, it does the trick. I used this thing a little bit when I was logging with my dad a few weeks ago, and it held up pretty well. But hopefully I can get back into logging and truck driving, which my new job at this lumberyard, they're gonna put me in the truck, but I'd love to be back in logging too, along with truck driving, because man, I just loved it. I love chainsaws and logs and all kinds of things. I want to get me all kinds of good tools and stuff and log. But so I'm just gonna bypass where I cut at it with the axe, because it's kind of messed up where it's at, and I had to throw on my work boots yesterday. I just threw on my old work boots, which they ain't got good grip on them, and as you can see, I was slipping all over the place here. But probably just gonna make a dap here, and I want to send it that way, which is gonna probably break the top out of it, so I'm gonna just have to drop my saw and run. So let's get to it. get her done. It ain't moved none. Just come at it nice and slow. Still standing good and straight. Looks like it's gonna go that way. If it starts to lean back, I'm gonna go grab my wedge and my sledgehammer. Oh shit. Hell yeah. I saw I was gonna start rolling this way. I was like, hell no. Oh man. Well, Dad, if you're watching this, I can cut down for you. Man, that's a rush. That's a feeling you won't get anywhere else. See, the reason I wanted to cut that one down is because if it were to blow over, there's a chance it would hit my house. So I wanted to just lay it down in there. Yeah, man, look, put my DAP that way, it went right that way. Of course, it got off track because that tree, and of course the hill rolls that way a little bit. But yeah, man, that thing, what happened is they come in and they push dirt on top of this and it killed it. So all right, we're gonna do that big one next, which it ain't too dangerous. I could either lay it right here, but I want to lay it down there in that hole and just clean it up later, which I don't really come down here at all. I could start making some four-wheeler trails through here. Give me a little bit of thing to do on the weekends, like if I ain't got nothing planned. But let me come in here and look. Gotta be professional. Don't get in a rush. If you get in a rush, that's when people get hurt. I actually pushed this one. Oh shoot. Me and my buddies pushed this. Oh hell. My dad was right. You will trip and fall and bust your butt out here doing this stuff. All right. See, I just want to throw that one right in there on top of that other one down there, which luckily there's more of a path for me to get out the way, kinda, because last things I want to get killed by a dead tree at my own house. Not getting paid for it. I'm just doing this as a precaution, and my landlord said it was okay. So I'll stand right here, dap that right there, and it's kind of straight. The weight is on this side though, so we're that'll be fine. But if I need to get out, I'll probably try and stay on that side. No, I'll probably just drop my saw and run back up the hill there. Right here. All right, perfect. Gotta turn it on first. Let me make sure my camera's still going. Don't want to miss this. That'll work. My camera died, so I had to go charge it. It's almost ready to come over. The thing I'm worried about is it might want to set back this way, which is okay because it's my yard, not my house. So I just hope it doesn't. And my mom just pulled up, so hopefully she doesn't come down here and bother me. All right. Come on now. Dude, please tell me this thing isn't out of gas. No? Just not wanting to run, apparently. Come on, man. Let it run for a minute. All right, let's get it done. trust that. Nope. Just wanting to go back the other way. I'm gonna go grab my wedge and sledgehammer. All right, 19% battery. Hopefully this will work, because that's looking good. It's all evenly cut, I'm pretty sure, in there. I just saw it at the top and it's wanting to sit back the other way, so. Yeah, see, look, it was leaning back that way. Oh, that top's wiggling. I hope it don't come back on me. Oh, it's starting. Starting to crunch. Just like that. All right, fellas, it's been a while since I last talked to y'all. It's like April 7th now. We've been chilling. Just been slowly working on this truck and working at my job. Show y'all how far I've gotten. I've gotten just about everything off, radiator, all that stuff out. Really and truly about ready to pull this motor. I'm probably going to try to today. Thing is, I ain't really got a way to move it from here to my shop. I might put it in the trunk of my car and just ride it over there, or on my Fuller or something. We'll figure it out though. But yeah, I mean, we cut them 2 big trees down. Y'all saw that. Sorry that my mom bothered me in the middle of that, but hey, she was curious as to what was going on. But we're getting this thing done, man. I gotta, man. I had prom last night, and daggum, had to ride an old lady's Jeep. Couldn't ride my truck, cause I ain't gonna take a woman out in that car, man. I hate that car, but that's none of y'all's business. But anyways. I'm gonna just take everything off the front. I'm gonna leave the power steering pump and AC compressor in here. I'm gonna, and take everything else off, like the alternator and smaller pump and everything. I think I'm gonna just pull the whole engine out, whole heads and everything. So have that going for us, and yeah, we'll just let's get it done, Bo. I did forget to tell y'all one thing though. Copenhagen wintergreen, upper deckers make your pecker bigger, Bubba. I tell you what. All right, y'all, motor's out. Got started on this about like 1 o'clock. It's like 7 o'clock now. It took me longer than expected, but my landlord and her friend came over, and then my mom came home. And you know, they slowed me down a little bit, but if it was, I don't think I would have been able to get my motor in the shed if it wasn't for my landlord's friend, because dude's awesome. Dude's just like a big old, he's like John Henry, if you know who I'm talking about. It's like that guy off the Green Mile. That's this guy. And so, let me get a light, it's a little dark. But we've got the Ford motor inside here. Peep the lock screen. Ooh, we love Jesus. Yeah, so we got that in here. Gonna start working on it every now and then when I get off work and stuff. The hard part's out of the way. Now, let's see what the problem is. Let's get that done. I guess that'll be in another video. So guys, if you enjoyed my keys, if you enjoyed me mechanicking and doing a little bit of arborist work, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. And yeah, check out all the previous and later, well, the previous videos and the upcoming videos, like me tearing this truck apart, possibly some fishing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you out here with a Bible verse. If I can find one. We're just gonna scroll random, pick one, boom. Matthew 12:18. Behold, my servant who I have chosen, my beloved, in whom my soul is well pleased. I put my spirit upon him, and he will declare justice for the Gentiles. Yeah, that's a good one, guys. Share that with your friends, your family, your grandma, your grandpa, whoever. They probably know it already. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.